come to realize you cannot get distracted by women ever. Um, if you have an important mission in your heart, ever, doesn't matter what they look like, how good they talk. Uh, you know, she looked like she cut up. So what? You're not my wife. Get out. Um, shoot. Oh, you for somebody else? Go away. Do not touch the merchandise. Go away. Um, hands off. Shoot. It's what you do. I'm serious. Oh, that's offensive. It saves you from endless troubles that you could have avoided if you were smart. Um, do some proverbs. Um, yep. Oh, let's do that one. Proverbs 13. Oh, 1. A wise son heareth his father's instructions, but a scorner heareth not rebuke. 2. A man shall eat good by the fruit of his mouth, but the soul of the transgressor shall eat violence. So if you do have hoes come to your house, kick them out when you're done. That's what they'll do to you. At their house, if you go to theirs, if you won't cuddle with them, they'll make you leave. It's like, oh, I'm going to her house where I have no say. And she could say anything about me, and it's like at her house. So you're in trespass. Also you're at somebody else's place where their rights are more important than yours. It's got to be your place. Got to be your place. That way, oh, she went acting. I never touched her. I started recording, and I told her to leave. Right? That's what you got to do to protect yourself nowadays, don't you? As men, if you're gonna sleep around, you don't sleep around anywhere but your place. But me, I don't sleep around. I'm just trying to tell you, men. Some of y'all do. That's fine. Solomon had hoes. So there's precedent for everything, I guess. Where maybe you're an important person. God still loves you, even though you have an appetite for pussy that's a little bit too much. But I don't know. You know, everybody ain't gonna be religious. Some people just need a little light. 3. He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life, but he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction. I'm sorry that I talk about women this way. It's nothing against women. It's just, you know, I mean, you're married, it's a totally different situation, isn't it? Um, I wouldn't even bother with that. I would just stay on my mission. I would just focus on career. Um, you know, get some respect on your name. Uh, get you a good money bag so you can take and move money anywhere you need to at any time without any trouble. Anybody needs help, you can help them. You can support. And so, if you happen to meet a wife, fall in love, get married. It's that simple. Then you got that whole responsibility and duty. Um, so it will be trouble. For the soul of the sluggard desireth and hath nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. So no bars, clubs, pickup sites, none of that. That's a waste of your time, money, and your education because you insult your own intelligence doing that stupid shit. Um, no escorts, prostitutes, none of that. You're absolutely a fool doing that kind of stuff. So, um, with few exceptions. Um, just stay away from it. Don't look for one. I mean, you don't have the nuts, to talk to one who's pretty if you see her. Probably don't need one. You should probably focus on self improvement. Probably, get your shit together and get some courage in your heart. Um, Anyone 5, a righteous man hateth lying, but a wicked man is loathsome, and cometh to shame. 6, righteousness keepeth him that is upright in the way, but wickedness overthroweth the sinner. And sometimes you meet, your soulmate through, exceptions, right? So through whatever means you do, I mean, everybody, you know, can take offense if they want. I'm just like, as a general rule of thumb, for me, it's without exception. I wouldn't do any of that stuff, and it's exactly as I described. Um, so if you if I met something fine that wanted to come over, I might let it happen. It's just it is what it is. But she's leaving, when we're done doing our thing. It's just how I think. Seven, there is that maketh himself rich. Nobody laying up. uh, I'm not gonna spoon feed you either. Yet hath nothing. There is that maketh himself poor, yet hath great riches. I got a wife that I'm in love with, super fine. I'm sucking her toes, you know. But 8, the ransom of a man's life are his riches, but the poor heareth not rebuke. 9, the light of the righteous rejoiceth, but the lamp of the wicked shall be put out. 10, only by pride cometh contention, but with the well advised is wisdom. 11, wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished. Have some kind of ambition. Um, Conformity, settling in, taking whatever life gives. Some people may be predestined to that form of damnation. Others are meant to achieve. Um, and it just takes a little hustle, some effort, and some time in the trenches. Um, 9, the light of the righteous rejoiceth, but the lamp of the wicked shall be put out. 10, only by pride cometh contention, but with the well advised is wisdom. 11, wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase. And that may be my last time sharing my philosophy.